What's up guys, Jacqueline Baker here. Welcome to JAXB's workouts. This is gonna be a total body workout, dumbbells only. All you need is one set of dumbbells. If you have 3 sets, that's even better. I'm going to use 3 different sets. I'm gonna have my heavy weights, which are 20s right now, my moderate weight, which are 10s, and then my lighter weight, which are 5s. Again, if you only have 1 set of dumbbells, that's totally okay. But if you have 3, that's what I'm gonna be using. It's gonna be a total body workout and all you need is your body weight and your dumbbells. So let's get started. We're gonna get started today with just a little bit of a warm up. We're gonna warm up upper body and lower body. 2 simple exercises just to get the blood flowing. So we're gonna take our shoulders up and back, rolling up and back. We're gonna go 15 seconds here. Good. Good. 5 more seconds. And now we're gonna take big circles coming forward, all the way back. 15 seconds, same exact thing. Good, if you don't have full range of motion, that's okay. If you also need to bend your arms, that's okay. Good, 5 more seconds here. And now we're gonna go ahead and warm up our lower body and our glutes. We're gonna lie down for bridges. So you're gonna go down on the floor. Feet are gonna be flat, right underneath your knees and your hips, all lined up straight. Hands flat on the floor, driving through your heels, lifting your butt all the way up to the ceiling. Squeeze, and then lower. All the way up and lower, and we're going 15 seconds here also. Make sure you're not pushing too high where your back arches. Only go as far as you can keep your ribs from flaring. 5 more seconds. Nice job. We're gonna stand up and we're gonna run that back one more time, except for we're gonna reverse it. So shoulders are going back and forward. 15 seconds, just shoulders. Good. 5 more seconds. And now we're gonna reverse it, going up and back, up and back. Again, if you need to bend your arms, you can. If you wanna bring your hands to your shoulders, that's totally okay. Warming up the shoulder joints, making sure they're ready to lift the weights. 5 seconds. Good, and back down for bridges. 15 seconds, same exact thing. Feet flat, palms on the ground, shoulders rested, lift up and lower. Really pushing through the heels and the toes, squeezing the glutes. Five, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good, stand up, grab a sip of water, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with the workout now. So we're gonna start with 2 exercises, 1 for upper body, 1 for lower body. Our first exercise is gonna be chest press and goblet squats. Again, we're gonna do those back to back and then take a 30-second rest. Each exercise is gonna be 30 seconds long. We're gonna stand up, do your squats for 30 seconds, and then rest 30 seconds. So the entire set will be 1.5 minutes. I'm gonna start with my moderate weight for the first set and then go up to a heavier weight if I decide. You can do the same. You can stick with your moderate weight for the entire exercise. So I'm gonna start with 10s. I'm gonna go down to the ground. You can also go down to the ground before picking up your weights. Feet are gonna be flat, just like our bridges. You're gonna lie back, and we're gonna do a chest press. Elbows to the ground, press straight up, and lower. 30 seconds here, up and lower. Make sure you don't lock your elbows and you don't bang your elbows on the way down. It's not about speed, it's about contracting and feeling your muscles work. Good. 15 seconds left. That's it. Stay in control. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and carefully drop your weights. And we're going to stand up into our goblet squat. So now I'm going to grab my heavier weight, which is right now a 20-pound dumbbell. I'm going to hold it up by my chin on the heels of my hands, and I'm going to sit my hips back, squat down, stand up tall. Right until my elbows get close to my knees, making sure that my feet are parallel. I'm not turned out. For this exercise, that's halfway. We're gonna do 15 more seconds. Remember engaging your abdominals as you sit down. 5 seconds here. And take a break. We've got 30 seconds on the clock of rest. I'm gonna grab some water, you can too. All right, in 20 seconds, we're gonna go back down for our chest press. I'm gonna stick with my 10s for today. If you wanna go heavier, you're more than welcome to. We've got 10 seconds left. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the ground so that I'm ready. Remember, when you're doing this chest press, really stay in control the entire way up and the entire way down. All right, let's go for it. Pressing up and down, 30 seconds here. As you get tired, don't bang your elbows, don't jerk your arms. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Gently put those dumbbells down. Stand back up, and we're gonna get right into your goblet squats. Grab that heavy dumbbell. If you didn't do the heavy dumbbell for the first set, we're gonna grab it for this set. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. Keeping your chest up, but don't over stretch your chest up, right? Up and down. Let your body move in its natural position. Good, 10 seconds left. 5, 3, and rest. Good. We've got 30 seconds of break. We're gonna do one more round, 30-second intervals. We're gonna take a minute rest, and we'll get into our next set of exercises. So we've got 15 seconds left of rest. I'm gonna work my way down to the ground. Five more seconds. Ten seconds left. And rest. Place those dumbbells down. Let's go one more round of goblet squats. Grab that heavy dumbbell, take a deep breath, get in a good position, and squat. 30 seconds. You can do it. Last set. Good, 10 seconds left. 2 more. And rest. All right, nice job. Take a little break. We have 1 minute rest while I describe what we're gonna do next. All right, so we're gonna get started with our second set of exercises. We're gonna do lateral raises and reverse lunges. Lateral raises are just gonna be straight up to the side for your shoulders. And then reverse lunges are gonna be stepping back into your lunge, and we're gonna alternate right, left, right, left. So we're gonna go with our 5s, or your lightweight 5s for me, for lateral raises, straight up to the side. And then for your lunges, I'm gonna go with my moderate weight. So I'm gonna grab my 10s, and I'm gonna do reverse lunges that way. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna do 3 rounds just like the last circuit. We're gonna do 30-second intervals, and we'll start with our lateral raises. Go ahead and grab those light weights. Get your feet planted, soft knees, straight up to the side and down. 30 seconds here. Make sure you don't lock your elbows. You keep like a soft elbow and a soft knee. Good, we're halfway there. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Drop those weights. Grab your moderate weights, and we'll go into reverse lunges. Stepping back and up. Alternating right, left, right, left. 30 seconds on the clock. Make sure you're holding your shoulders back, your abdominals in. Your whole body's working for these lunges. That's 15 seconds, you're halfway there. Good. 5 seconds left. And rest. You've got a 30-second break. Grab some water. Whoa. All right, we've got 15 seconds. We're gonna go back to our lateral raises. And I'm gonna stick with my light weights, which are for me 5 pounds. Soft knees. Here we go, straight up to the side. Good, keep those elbows and knees soft. Stay in control, don't rush. It's not about speed, it's about the muscle contraction. 5 seconds left. Good, go ahead and drop those weights and grab your moderate weights. If you wanna go heavy for these, go for it. I'm gonna stick with the moderate 10s for me. Reverse lunges, stepping back. Chest up, weight in the heels, make sure to bend the back leg. You've got 10 seconds left. Keep breathing in your nose, out your mouth. 3, and rest. Good. 30-second break. We've got 1 more round. Make sure when you do this last round, as you get tired, you don't flail your arms about and you don't lunge and lean backwards, all right? You wanna keep your form as clean as possible. That's really important when you're lifting weights. All right, here we go, 5 seconds. And right back into those lateral raises. Stay in control. Focus on the shoulders. ...10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. You got it. Nice work. Drop those dumbbells down nicely and grab your moderate weights or heavy weights, whatever you switch to, and we'll go for those reverse lunges. Here we go. Last set. Stay in control as your legs get tired. Good, 10 seconds left. Three seconds. Nice job. And let's grab some water, take a minute rest. Whew. All right, we're gonna get into our next circuit. As you guys rest and get some water, I'm gonna explain it. We're gonna do tricep extensions or skull crushers. So lying on your back with your moderate or lightweight, we're gonna do tricep extensions or skull crushers, whichever way you wanna call them. And then we're also gonna do stiff leg deadlifts. And you can use moderate or heavy weight for that. So I'm gonna show you the exercises before we get into them. I'm gonna use my lightweight for the skull crushers. You're gonna lie on your back, pushing your hands straight to the ceiling, keeping your elbows steady and lowering your hands towards your forehead and straight up. Do not hit your face. All right, nice and slow and right back up. Things to remember not to do: don't move your arms and don't bring your hands too far backwards. Straight up to the ceiling and right back up. And then for our stiff leg deadlifts, I'm gonna grab the heavier weights. You can go moderate or heavy. You're gonna hold them right by your side. Legs are gonna be right underneath your hips. Soft knees again. And you're gonna go down, right below your knees. Stand up tall and right back down. Stand up tall. You wanna make sure that you're keeping your back and shoulders nice and straight and you're not rounding over and you're really poking your butt back towards the wall. All right, so we're gonna start with those skull crushers. Again, 30 seconds on the clock. We're gonna do 30-second skull crushers, 30-second deadlifts, 30-second rest, 3 rounds. Here we go. All right, straight up to the ceiling and back towards your face and straight up. Back and up. Stay in control, don't rush. Halfway there. Five seconds left. And rest. Good. Place those dumbbells down. And we're gonna stand up for your stiff leg deadlifts with your heavy dumbbells. Be careful picking them up. Soft knees. Dumbbells are gonna go dragging down towards your shins, right below your knees, and back up. 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Good. Keep your head in line with your spine. Don't poke it up. That's it, you're halfway there, 15 seconds. Stay in control, don't lock the knees. Soft knees the whole time. 5 seconds left. Good, and rest. You're gonna go ahead and put those dumbbells down, move them off to the side and grab some water. All right, 10 seconds left. We're gonna go back into our skull crushers. You can go a little bit heavier if you'd like. I'm gonna stick with the lightweight for today. Here we go, 30 seconds. Remember, your whole body's working, so engage your abdominals, gentle pressure in your feet. 10 seconds left. 5 more. Good, and rest. Gently place those dumbbells down. Let's go into your deadlifts. I'm gonna face a little bit on the angle so you can see my low back is staying nice and straight. Here we go. As you can see, I rotate the dumbbells as I go down. It's what's comfortable for me, and I rotate them back to stand up. Ten seconds left. Keep your spine in line. 5 seconds. And rest. All right, we've got one more round. Take your 30-second break. And we're gonna go down skull crushers and deadlifts one more round. Take some nice deep breaths. Relax a little bit. Grab some water if you want. You've got 10 seconds left of your break. Five seconds. Gonna hit my head on this. All right, here we go. Last set, skull crushers. That's it. 10 seconds left. Two more. And rest. Go ahead and stand up, and let's do one more round of deadlifts. Bend the knees to pick up those dumbbells. Don't bend from your back. Tight tummy, hips go back. And up. Don't forget to breathe. And rest. Good. Go ahead and place those dumbbells on the ground. We're gonna take 1 minute rest and grab some water. All right, we're gonna get into one final circuit of 2 exercises. Again, 30 seconds each. We're gonna do a shoulder press and bridges. So the first exercise is gonna be a shoulder press. I'm gonna grab my moderate weight, which are my 10s. You're gonna get a little bit wider of a wider stance. Arms are gonna come up to a 90-degree angle, right by your ears. You're gonna press straight up and then right back down. Only to your ear height or eye height. You don't wanna go lower, right? Right here at 90 degrees, press up and then down. That's gonna be exercise number 1. And exercise number 2 is gonna be bridges, just like we started with in the beginning, but we're gonna add weight to it. You can either add 2 of your moderate weights or 1 of the heavy weights. I'm gonna use the heavy weight. So we're gonna go down to the ground, just like we did in the beginning of our warm-up. Add the dumbbell to your pelvis, where it's comfortable, not on your stomach, on your pelvis. And you're gonna lift up, squeeze, and lower. Up, squeeze, and lower. All right, so we're gonna do shoulder press with our moderate weight. You can do lightweight also. And then bridges with either 2 of your moderate dumbbells, which I'll show you. You're gonna put 1 on either side of your hips, or your heavy dumbbell. So if you're doing moderate weight, you're gonna place them right in your hips right here. Hold on to them, they won't stay there themselves. And you're gonna lift up and lower down. All right, so it depends on what you're feeling at the moment, how tired you are. Push yourselves, but don't overdo it. So we're gonna start. Shoulder press, soft knees, 90-degree angle with your hands and your elbows, and we're gonna go up towards the ceiling, 30 seconds here. Don't jerk your arms to the top, don't lock your elbows out at the top, and don't go too low. Good, you've got 10 seconds left. Keep breathing, keep holding your abdominals tight. 5 more. And rest. Good, go ahead and put those down on the ground. We're gonna go down for your bridges. Again, 30 seconds. Get that dumbbell in a comfortable position, as comfortable as possible, and raise up and down. 30 seconds. Keep weight in your heels, pressure in your toes, squeeze the glutes at the top, really focus on the glutes working. That's it. 10 seconds left. And relax. Good. You've got a 30-second break. Get some water if you want, and we're gonna go back to your shoulder press. 10 seconds left on your break. 5 seconds. Remember when you're doing your shoulder press, don't throw it away. Stay in control. Here we go. 90 degrees, up towards the ceiling, right back down to your starting point. Good. That's it. 10 seconds on the clock. Five more. Shoulders should be burning now. Good, and rest. Right into your bridges, second set, 30 seconds. Place that dumbbell right on your hips. For me, it's comfortable right in the crease. I just push it down, hold it there. Right where my hips crease, I should say. Don't forget to breathe. Halfway there. Good, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest. All right, 30-second break, grab some water. Grab your moderate weight. One more round, here we go. That's 10 seconds, 20 more. Last 10. 5 more. Nice job. And let's grab your heavy weight for one more round of bridges, or your moderate weight if that's what you chose. Up and down with those hips, squeeze. Don't just push your hips towards the ceiling, really focus on the glutes working. That's it, 10 seconds left. And rest. Nice job, guys. Grab some water. All right, so that's the end of our workout today. We're gonna do a brief little stretch for our legs and our upper body just to cool down a bit. So we're gonna go on our knee, back, keeping your butt under, lifting your arm up to the side. Really stretch out the front of your body, your hip flexors, your quads, your abdominals, your lats. Take some deep breaths there. Good, and then we'll switch sides. Same thing. Kneel down. If it hurts your knee, you can grab a mat or a towel. One arm up, really making sure that your hips are forward, not poked back. Reaching that arm towards the ceiling. 5 more seconds here. And rest. Good. We're gonna do just a stretch forward for our hamstrings. You can soften your knees a little bit, going down towards the floor. Tuck your head and pull yourself as you straighten your legs. I'm just gonna turn and face towards the side so you can see me. So rolling down, soft knees, straighten your legs and pull yourself towards your knees so that you get a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Roll up nice and slow. And let's just stretch out the shoulders and triceps. So bring one arm up and over. Hand goes behind your head, pushing the elbow a little bit to stretch the tricep. And switch sides. Right behind you. And rest. All right, you made it through workout number 1 of JAXB's workout videos. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you on workout number 2.